Go ahead now, Ryan.
Good morning, students and fellow classmates. This is my presentation on the Oyo tribe. Introduction to the Oyo Empire. Oyo Empire, Yoruba state north of Lagos, in present-day southern West Nigeria that dominated during the apogee 1650 to 1750, most of the states between the Volta River in the west and Niger River in the east. It was the most important and authoritative of the early Yoruba principalities. Geographic location. The coordinates for the Oyo Empire. This place is situated in Oyo, Nigeria. Its geographical coordinates are 8 degrees 20 north, 3 degrees 45 0 east. And its original name with diacritics is Oyo Isle. This is the location on the map. Appearance of the Oyo people. The people from the Oyo tribe were dark skinned in complexion and were medium or tall in height, and they had black kinky hair. They wore head ties and something similar to a scarf, and they wore a robe. They also had tribal piercings and wore jewelry. The social life. The Oyo tribe communicated using a language called Yoruba, used by early Yoruba-speaking kingdoms. Oyo was the most important and authoritative of the Yoruba-speaking kingdoms. Ede Yoruba is a language spoken in West Africa, most prominently southwestern Nigeria. It is spoken by the ethnic Yoruba people. The number of Yoruba speakers is estimated at between 45 and 55 million. It was centered on the inland towns of Yoruba and Ife. Political life. The Oyo tribe was a monarchy. The Oyo tribe was run by a king, otherwise known as an Afalin. The king/Afalin lived in the Oyo town and was obliged to commit ritual suicides if his subjects were dissatisfied with his rule. The Oyo tribe was not purely hereditary monarchy, nor was it an absolute one. The Oyo Messi selected the Afalin. Religious life. The kingdom's spiritual leader was called an Oni, who lived at Ife. Ife was an older town than Oyo. An early mythical king named Shango was at the center of the Oyo form of ancestor worship. In case you didn't know, the Oyo tribe worshipped their ancestors. Economic life. Ife was a town renowned since the 13th century for its metal glass industries and for the production of naturalistic terracotta and bronze sculptures. They were also one of the older and larger of the Yoruba people. Technology. They had the copper and iron industries, which were considered to be the most advanced. They produced excellent quality steel, and most households had plentiful supplies of metal knives, axes, hoes, and spears. They also had a gold mining industry due to the large deposits of gold. The goldsmiths were exceptionally skilled. Traditional houses are built on pilings raised them for 4 to 8 feet off the ground with gabled roofs made of thatch. This is the end of my presentation.